wild in the middle, and FaZe have to react. They've already lost Connector. Lots of ground getting gained. Grim with a quick couple of kills running over the jungle, and this looks like a Liquid round through and through.
Yeah, for Karrigan, there's not really much he can look to do here. It's so weird, man, having Karrigan back in FaZe. Like, it feels right and wrong all at the same time. And it's fallen. And so it will just be these players saving. Yeah, man, I mean, so much has happened between these two teams. Like, you know, you think about the fact that you got Karrigan moving in, Twists as well for FaZe, but then for Liquid, right, Fallen taking over as the IGL. Obviously, had a little longer to adjust to that than Karrigan has to FaZe, right? I think Karrigan's at 3 days. Yep. So, you know, not the longest amount of kin. Karrigan's deleted, and at this point, it is just the save for FaZe.
Yeah, great call from Fallen as well. It's funny because FaZe go 3A out the gates to play a very close setup. It's Naf's patience that gets him the opening kill, right? With Brokey holding the angle, finally looks away after about 5 seconds as Naf moves in. So it's just bad timing really on Brokey's part. And, oh God, it's a slaughter. Liquid kill 2A. You know, Naf's running into that angle, expecting more pistols. 5-0 for Liquid. I'm loving the calling right now. They've made some great decisions. Obviously, they're getting fed a little bit on A sometimes, especially with the Ramp and Palace push in the previous rifle round. But right there, you know, setting up towards B with 4 players, about to execute. FaZe, perfect read, 3 players in the B bomb site. And then Stewie, he runs up Con, he spams.
Very good timing. Brokey turns on a dime. Karrigan's gone from window. The remaining 3 are all in through this CT spawn, and right now they're being held back by these flashes, by this utility. They try and get ahead of it, and it only makes matters worse.
Brokey with another shot. He's at least doing things to this AWP, but lots of pressure being put on, and Naf overwhelmed by Brokey. It's Fallen to close the round, and not
really dangerous.
Oh, the turn. That causes Grim's death. Naf with a flash, and Brokey going to try and tuck. He got spotted, and he's going to get finished by Naf as well. No guns to be grabbed. Cold coming in late. Fallen, does he check his ex-teammate? Yes, indeed. Providing cover for a Liege and finding a 7th
round. Number 8 at Katowice. Stewie didn't quite catch the time in there. Hooked in behind the banner, starting to move through. And there's the dink for Cold Zera. 3 in the round. And I said, 1 kill can make all the difference. Well, Cole gets 3. That's him maybe activated now. Let's keep an eye on his progression as FaZe get there first. And a lot of it coming off the back of Cole.
Very nice try for Stewie, just a missed shot. That's all it comes.
Karrigan spots these connector players as well. And with 25 seconds left, time is of the essence for Liquid. Stewie back on that AWP. And he's out from the connector. It's a Liege taking scalps, but there's Cold in with 1. A Liege quick to react, quick to trade, and Brokey doesn't want to throw this round away. Gonna try and re-peek, and he will deny the bomb plant on the back of it. Naf out in the open is bid at shots. So Stewie's got a little window of opportunity here. Brokey is just charging in with the AWP in hand. Can't deny the plant, and Stewie tagged to 1 HP. Only 3 bullets left in the gun. It's gotta be a headshot, or else Brokey's got this locked in. And there it is for FaZe. They narrowly get that one past the keeper and put 3 up on the board.
Oh my, what a nice try there as well, right? That was just, unless he takes the long route round. Twist just moving in. Grim on the site with good patience. Stewie's heard this rotate from Cold as well. He knows what to expect, and Grim isn't giving up a thing. Stewie misses the shot. Cold with an opener. He's doubled up, and the cross for Fallen. He has to kill them. He can't let them get default. They jump over his view, and now they've won the round to the defuse. That's a beautiful play for Brokey. Nothing Fallen can say or do about
in through the apartments as well. This is looking like it's going to end up on B, and FaZe, they don't have that information. Now he hears the footsteps going up short, so Cold gets there early. Karrigan's got that 1 free kill onto Stewie, but there's no more freebies where that came from. This is where Cole needs to hold the B bomb site, and he's waiting behind the bench. Naf's got no idea, and so there it is, locked in by Cold Zera.
Very quick at trading in middle. Only Naf with the bomb and a Deagle to play with. Or P250 rather. So good luck. Should surely be FaZe up to 6.
Yeah, not much hope for a bomb plant here. Karrigan could give this kill away. Like, if he peaks at 10 HP, he hits the timing, so it's forgivable. It's all good.
Liege looks above, sees nothing. But he knows that window smoke will fade first. Might even try and make a jump for it. Oh, Cold backing up could be a problem here. He would offer himself up, but it's actually jumping through for Fallen, and Cold mows down a leash through the smoke. Karrigan above the bench with a nice little one-way, and even though Stewie's killed Cold, Karrigan's holding strong, and Stewie can't get out of the apartment, so FaZe
is nice and quick at least. Cold is all the way out on the A site. Fallen could actually just ruin their day because Rain's just been wiped out. Brokey needs to stay alive and buy time for this rotation for Cold. Zera, smoke on the bomb, and it's not even planted for market. That's an ugly pistol round there.
Yeah, I mean, everything, it goes from bad to worse. Right?
Will get cancelled by Twists. However, Stewie, misses the spam, and now the 1v1, but of course he closes it out. It's 11 on the board for Liquid, a knife kill for Cold Zera, and another one of these tight little clutches, one out at the end by Stewie 2K.
Oh, what a mess. That entire round, what a mess. And the bomb getting shown at ramp, right? That is the difference maker.
Well, Rain ain't here. Rain's going on a long rotate, so he tries to cut it off. But Rain's outsmarted him, looping back all through T-spawn. If Liquid had gone quickly, they would have had the 2-on-2 in the site. Instead, they're trying to deal with Rain, but they just can't find him. He's hit both timings, and now they decide, if we are going to go for this, we've just got to go. We can't worry about Rain. And they spent so long checking their back, they weren't worried about the front, and that's where Twists is, in with it. And as mentioned, since going 0-6 down, Cold Zera has gone 16-8.
Yeah. Decom is saved for Liquid. I'll be running into the next round with very little behind it. Orb from CT spawn, and Rain tries to carry him behind the boxes. Brokey is going for the wraparound to deny the cross. Dangerous if Rain dies, as no one will be able to stop that bomb. We saw this position bite Fallen back in that first half, but Rain is firing fast, and only Naf still standing. Needs the headshot here and now. He gets it, but surely Brokey CT, and he checks it, but he can't get the kill. Brokey, glimpsing through for a kill. Fallen misses more and more timings, more and more chances, and Karrigan's now out in the site, but Fallen does provide cover, and Nath can pivot on the boxes. Only Cold Zera left. And even though he's done dirty things from this position before, surely it's too much to ask with 15 on the clock.
Yeah, and this apartment's player wrapping Grim should be there to seal the deal. The swing is in. And while he does get the first, it's Fallen.
But that is too little too late. Someone needs to flash him in, but there's just no utility left. It's all on Rain, and he's the one up in close proximity. Cold peeking back out, low HP. Rain cleared by the flash, and this has fallen apart for FaZe. Prioritizing the plant over the kills might be their undoing. Cold dead as well, and Karrigan getting faced by 2. That is, and he might catch him setting up on the boost, but Twist does provide that cover. Run boost out, Fallen spots it, and you even kills Twist with the rifle as well. Brokey trying to hop to safety, can't escape, and they know the AK has been picked up, but they want nothing to do with it. Cold again, not going to do that once more, not with a Glock. And Karrigan gets the AK, but they've got him trapped behind the box.
They were in a spot where, FaZe could have just kept chaining these victories together. And yeah, they've been able to adapt to it. Now, this B play on the cards, FaZe just going in fast as well. Elige and Naf to get past, a pretty terrifying duo to go running into, and Naf is getting it all done solo. It's Brokey dropped at the very end. Liquid
even somehow wins that incredible fight against Elige, who should just have the round in the palm of his hand. He knew Cold was about to come through window. He knew Karrigan just got that B pick onto Naf. It was all very clear for Liquid. And yeah, more bomb plant denials, but not enough to close the map. A chance, a lifeline given to FaZe. Oh, flash after flash. FaZe can't even see. Fallen backing up as the Molotov lands. He can still cover the cross to default. Doesn't want to double scope after last time. There's still plenty of vision. Another molly, that might render him useless if it spreads, but he hits a shot before it does. And now they're on the site. The call has been made, and Leach swings, and his teammates help out to close the map.
Plant situation, Fallen, trying to charge them down. Now down beneath him lurks the real threat. Oh, nice little flick from Fallen. This is out there. Grim falling down in the site, so it is just Fallen, but he's looked fancy to begin this pistol. Doesn't have armor because he's the man with the kit. Dropping down into the site, into the reach of Karrigan, who swings out, timing his peak. Yeah, they've kept it. And now they spot the bomb as well. That's information, and with just 20 seconds left, you know it's going to be this A play. Now the numbers are getting thinned out. Grim up in the heaven can't hold on forever. So we need Stewie to rotate up through the vent, silent as he goes, a chance as he's gotten into the site, but the turnaround from Brokey will be there to cement it all. Oh, I'm ready to go down, but of course it's going to fall into the 1v2. Twists. What Liquid couldn't do, Gravity finished off. And he might not be the only man fallen, as now in the 1v2. It comes down to the Brazilian AWP. Up in heaven, Carrigan down in the site, low on HP. The peak is in, but Carrigan holding the line, is quick to pick it up.
And he should know they're running as well. They're not being quiet about it. Already Liquid panicking with the rotate. Stewie's come down the vent. Brokey in a one-on-one. That's a big kill for Stewie. Surely he can't stay alive long. They just commit. They just go right past him and try and plant in B. But now they have to worry about the ramp rotate as well, as Naf has put a stop to Twist and doubles down, dropping the bomb. Cold lurking out A to no avail. It's going to be Liquid finding
Avitsa. I feel like a lot of it is going to come on the back of these kind of like Hail Mary, you know, very, very simple plays, right? They haven't had enough time to really establish how they're planning to approach this game yet. And you know, back on Mirage, it was a similar feeling. It was just a lot of fast plays relying on the individuals to open up rounds, and up against the rather sharp-looking Liquid, that's just not really landing. Over here on the mini ramp is just lighting them up. It might hit a bit of a timing. Brokey tries to adjust, but he can't. Twist can, however. And for Elige, time is running out. Gets it down to the 1v1, but still with Rain to beat and time of the essence, he can't do it. Rain has literally and metaphorically shut the door on him. And so FaZe are on to 5 as they lock that. Oh, a fast heart rush again. We've seen a few of these. No smoke on that molly. Oh, it's an ugly push. Grim in with the USP, bailed out by Stewie. They keep it in their advantage in a very big way. It's all on to Twists, and the odds stacked against him here. Trying to make it look fancy, but Naf with the AUG favored at that kind of range.
Fallen, taking Cold outside. FaZe grouped in the door, just looking to rush, maybe down the vent. Even if they get there, Fallen's already in position. Out the hut they go, drawing the attention. That's good to at least provide a bit of room down the vent into B. Fallen not going to be able to stop the plant, but Naf will. And Fallen has Rain trapped at the ladder. Missed shot, but it really won't matter at this point. The pistol does it all.
A site. Grim here. He's been good at anchoring this down, and he'll hold the line. Cold's error, while he does get the trade, he's left up against insurmountable odds. Naf down in the vent, Fallen wrapping in through the lobby, and Elige sat back inside of this A-bomb site. There are players all around Cold's error right now. So to pull this off should be impossible. There's Fallen with the backstab.
It's no longer, 2014. Like you're going to want a little bit more. Still chances to do so. Probably not in this round though. Those Deegs. Oh, headshot onto Rain. Really has been getting picked apart. Fallen tagged, but doesn't matter. Finds a second. And he's just going berserk right now. 3 kills with the AWP outside. Brokey falling as well. And Liquid in most of these spots right now to not look away, because it is not that B take that was implied by FaZe Clan. Elige killing Carrigan on the main ramp, and this round is dead. There's just no way back in for FaZe. They've lost their split. They've lost 2 other players to the AWP, and they don't even know where Fallen's gotten to. He's a long way away. Oh, lovely tap for Rain. About time to see him perform, but he's going to get traded, and the double swing from Grim and Stew.
No clue. There's a bit of info. You've just seen Fallen, but where's Naf? Where's that last man? Brokey's left scratching his head, having a look everywhere. All at once, he hears the footsteps now, and he's hidden around the back of the site, but they wrap him and they force him out. FaZe, they don't quite get that one over the line. Team Liquid 10-5, dominant at the end of that first half as they look to 2-0. From beyond the grave, seeping towards this A site. Grim keeps it even. There's a heaven plant coming in, and Naf's the only man to try and hold on, but there's no peek from FaZe, so thankfully the bomb plants come in. It's going to be hard to protect this though, so they just get scrappy with it. They just take all the fights, and it's left onto Brokey. Drop it in. Elite
for Liquid.
Yeah, it's certainly looking like it, right? Something mental would have to happen. Now, Carrigan does have the kit, but you'd have to go get it off of his dead body. And Brokey not keen on making that journey. Time ticking. Brokey just wants to get out of there, try to stay alive. Oh, but you can't, because Fallen's one step ahead.
Back rounds, FaZe leave it open, and look at the result that has had. So much room for Liquid. All the way down on B for the plant. Brokey not going to get any Zeus kills here, especially with the Mac-10 hunting him down. Plays the corner, and he baits them into Twist, who gets one shot off with a deagle. Headshot angle, a chance for Twist. Brokey on a pistol now, looking for anything, and it's going to be a Liege to clean.
Get that! Somehow Rain is able to win it. You don't know how, but he's kept FaZe in this round.
Had to the bomb as well, but it can be secured, right? Rain doesn't want to hold on to it and just gets back behind the site, anchoring it down. Grim is taking this entry position. He knows he needs to clear this spot. He's losing teammates. They're falling like flies. Liege catches Brokey coming up, and now it is the 1v1, but the Galil is not up for the task, and Rain it's given room for Brokey to come up the vent, but they don't know where, you know, both players are. They don't know there are two on default right now. That will be ascertained soon. Elite just waited a few extra seconds to let Twist get heaven, only to come in on a backstab. Twist doesn't see him, but he does see both players on the site. Brokey with the info, needs to win some kind of engagement now. They still don't know about Elite, and it may not even come into play, but Elite
back into this if you're FaZe. They're all up above you. They're on the rafters. They're firing down. They've got the high ground, and FaZe might just have to give this one up. Handing over 15 if they do so. And that certainly seems to be how it's going to go. Liquid 3v1, just Coldzera left to find. They don't know where he is. They've got the numbers. Oh, Cold getting numbers of his own. Fallen
fast out. Liquid not waiting around. Entry is easy, and Karrigan only gets one from the rafters. It's going to be Twist falling out of heaven, and the molly traps Cold in. He might just go through. At this point, who cares? At this point, nothing to lose, but also nothing to gain. Liquid 2 kills away from that ever-coveted 2-0, and there it is. Nothing FaZe can do or say